is making it true.
What? No, I wasn't crying because I'm
So
sad. No. It's because
this has empowered me so much.
Yeah,
Number two,
I'm just a happy crier.
our thoughts create our reality.
I'm just a happy crier.
I have discovered it is not only our thoughts, it is our environment where we place ourselves most often. The kinds of foods we are eating. If we're eating healthy foods or junk foods, this is affecting the way we think. And epigenetics is showing how our DNA changes based on our environment, more so on our perceptions, how we are thinking and feeling. And that's why I always ask myself, do you love yourself? Do you care? And the answer is yes. And that helps me to bring my thoughts into more alignment with the way I feel. Because I say our emotions, which is the energy in motion, lots of emotions equal feelings. Lots of feelings equal beliefs. Lots of beliefs equal thoughts. And a lot of our thoughts we have stuck. They are programs, because it's all BS, belief systems. And our subconscious mind is running the show. Over 90% of it. That's a lot. And we are learning all of this in the first 7 years. Go and talk to your parents right now. What were they putting inside of you? And in healing myself from this, I just always am aware of how I feel. Number three is how our feelings affect our thoughts. The way we think is preceded by the way we feel. Some people say, I feel ugly. You can change that into, I am moving closer to my true beauty. This feeling now changes the kinds of thoughts we have about ourselves. Therefore, this affects the reality we create. Is just to see how there is proof that our consciousness alters the physical material world. You have slit experiment, how just by observing photons, this affects their behavior. It's almost as if they know we are watching. So they move accordingly to our own intentions of what we expect them to do. This is fascinating stuff, because how the particles are acting is in a very interesting way. This is the quantum stuff. When we see that, it doesn't matter how far you take the particles apart. If they were connected originally, they will act as if they are still together. They act like time is an illusion. And it is fascinating stuff to see that we are part of the field all around us. That means that life is not happening to us, but we can leave an imprint on life that can help us manifest our true desires. We also have in the Institute of Noetic Sciences a whole study on water crystal formation. Our bodies, over 70% water. And many researchers found that with positive intentions, when you're feeling good, what happens? This changes the structure of the water crystals. They are more symmetric, well formed, aesthetically pleasing. When we have negative intentions, feelings, they are less formed, less aesthetically pleasing, and asymmetric. So it's just amazing to see that we are living in an interactive universe, a participatory universe. The inner is the outer. The outer is inner. This is what the ancients talked of as within, as without, so above as below. Number 5, thoughts are not enough. You could be thinking for hours, but no results, because it doesn't matter until you step into that radical action. That's what I've discovered. And it is the most wonderful feeling in the world, just moving your body to start manifesting your heart's desire is wonderful. Because a lot of us, we get lost in our thoughts. We're ruminating. We're sitting down, watching.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
The more we can move our bodies, we connect with our emotions and our feelings.
Bro,
And
I'm
this
not gonna lie, bro.
creates more coherency between our heart and all the cells within our body. I love doing yoga because stretching, I'm blocking the energy within me.
Sometimes I just be letting my shit come.
It feels so good.
Nah, bro,
I
how
have
was
to
the
tell you
street,
that.
man?
And
why do I see so many people saying me and cop?
Is producing the largest electric and magnetic output of the whole body. So thinking
there's one more data, right?
is what the brain and the mind does. Feeling is what the heart does. And that is where our true power lies. Once we can balance the two out. But when I was just thinking, it was hard because I knew I wasn't getting involved.
He's the Diddy doctor. Nigga, what the fuck?
Life itself is not a spectator sport. You have to start playing around with the field and see how easy it is to manifest your desires. That's what I've seen. But it takes practice. There is no perfect. There is only practice. With a smile on your face, when you go with a positive attitude, it all works.